Hey everybody, Eric here from EFBM, and once again coming to you on the move. Not to be confused with busting a move, but okay, so I'll stop that. So ordering my thoughts. So recently there has been a phrase that keeps popping up in my life, and it is, do not grow weary in well-doing. Now, some people will recognize this, others will not. But to give you a little background on this, so there's this teacher, and he's got a student, and he has left the student in charge of teaching others because he's reached a certain level in his training that the teacher feels confident enough to leave him. But this student is getting discouraged. You know, he feels like the task is too great, and he feels like the work, the consistency of the work and maintaining a certain standard is growing too great. And so the teacher reminds him, do not grow weary in well-doing. Do not be actively trying to pursue good things so diligently that you wear yourself out. Give yourself time to rest. Give yourself time to recharge. Well, kind of translate that into where my heart is with doing these motivations daily, is that I want you to strengthen your life from a health aspect. And really, to be quite frank, because I'm always honest with you guys, so I'm not going to say, so honestly I tell you, because I don't want to insinuate that I haven't told you the truth. But to be quite frank, I want there to be a level of holistic health in your life. You know, the physical through nutrition and exercise, the emotional through good downtime and friendships and seeking wise counsel. Through the spiritual, for me it's my faith. For you it may be something different, but really it's just it's a holistic approach, because if one area of your life is lacking, that can drag down the others. You know, let's talk physically for a minute. If you're not getting the necessary rest that you need to facilitate the level of work that you're doing, then you're not going to see as good of an outcome. You know, the benefits of rest and of restoration are just amazing. So if you're not getting the kind of rest you need, you may not be seeing the kind of results you're anticipating. And so if you are depressed, or if you are emotionally or spiritually in a place that's just down in the dumps, then you may not have the energy or the wherewithal to get up and work out every day. You may not have the energy or the wherewithal to drive to pursue excellence to a level that you really should be. So I want, whatever you need to do to approach this holistically, please do, because it is well worth it. With that said, I also heard a great bit of advice. And it is this. Oftentimes, we see pain and suffering all around the world in various forms. And we often feel helpless. We feel like it's too great. It's too much. Can the $10, $20, or $30 that I might be able to donate on a monthly basis, is that really going to help? The advice I heard was this: as one person, don't focus on the world. As one person, focus on helping one person. Sometimes the best place that we can start is helping ourselves. If we are dying on the inside, or if we're dying physically because we are killing ourselves through how we eat and lack of exercise and whatever the case may be, we oftentimes think we're at a place that we can help others, and really we're not. So help others by first helping yourself, because if you can get yourself healthy, if you can get yourself to a place where you can function well and not just surviving, excuse me, we are not meant to live this life merely surviving, merely holding on by a thread. You were meant to thrive. You were meant to live a life that just is vibrant and full. And sometimes our circumstance and our situation tries to pull us down to a place where we're merely surviving. And there are times where we are just hanging on by a thread. And we all have those moments. But we're not meant to stay there. We're not meant to stay in moments of desperation. So sometimes the best way that we can help others is by helping ourselves first. And I don't want this to sound selfish. I want this to sound empowering. Because you know what? I don't like to use the term that we deserve something. But you are worth the effort. No one else in your day may tell you how valuable you are. So let me. You are wonderfully and beautifully created. You are worth the breath that you take. That life-giving gas that we cannot see but is measured. Just like sometimes the fruits of our life we cannot see, but they can be measured. And the seeds that you plant now, you may never reap the harvest. You may never reap the benefit of your hard work now, but your dedication, your consistency to change your life for the good may have a generational and lasting impact. So I want you today to think about what areas of your life you can improve upon. I want you today to think about where you can grow and where you are just merely hanging on by a thread. And I want you to find help to do more than just hang on. I want you to seek out a place where you are pursuing excellence, where you are pursuing health and growth. And I want you to start today. I really, honestly, sincerely do. So you guys, I hope that you have a great day. I hope that if you have a workout today, that it is a great workout. I want you to give it your best and leave all your weakness and all your excuses of the day on that gym floor or wherever you might be working out, whether it be step after step on that trail or road in which you run, or the gym floor or the treadmill or your living room floor or wherever you are working out. I want each drop of sweat to be another excuse and another reason why you push harder than you did yesterday. I want it to be the realization that with each day you are choosing your best and no one else's. So you guys, I hope that you have a great day. I hope that you have a great workout. And remember, we are just ordinary people trying to live extraordinary lives. So you guys make it a great one. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.